Here's my reason why the Atlanta Falcons are gonna be freaking units, bro. Sleeper team, for the NFL. All right, they are my one team that I think are actually gonna make it to the playoffs. They didn't last year. Why? Michael Penix Jr. He had a small sample size of only 3 games, but look at those 3 games that he played in, bro. Against the Carolina Panthers with a new and improved Bryce Young. Y'all all saw Bryce Young at the end of that season. He was looking like a prime Patrick Mahomes, bro. He was slinging it, all right? Jaden Daniels, he went toe to toe with the Rookie of the Year, who went all the way to the NFC Championship. He went toe to toe with them and lost to I forgot. I think it was a walk off touchdown or a field goal. I know it was a really close game, right? And I forgot who his last game played, but I know that he was slinging the rock, bro. He's got Drake London, Darnell Mooney, Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts, and an insane O line. And you think the Falcons aren't gonna go crazy? I'm a Broncos fan, bro, and I'm saying the Falcons are gonna go insane this year. That is my pick to make the playoffs. That is my pick. Sleeper team. Put your money on it. I'm putting my money in. No, I'm not. But I probably will. The Falcons are them. I'm telling you, this is my prediction. The Falcons are gonna be crazy. Drake London's gonna be sleeper offensive player of the year. All right, Drake London is insane. I think he's a top 10 receiver in the league. Michael Penix, I believe that some of the throws that he was making into some of the tightest windows, bro, and he had 3 interceptions, and none of them were his fault. I believe so. They were drop balls and just deflected passes that like popped him in the air and then were intercepted. So none of those were his fault. Michael Penix had an insane debut, even though it was only 3 games. I believe that Michael Penix and the Falcons are gonna go deep this year, bro. All right, Raheem Morris, he knows what he's cooking over there. All right, they got their defense. It needs some work, but their offense is insane. If they could fix up that defense, I'm not too much aware with what they did in their draft. I'll have to look into it more, but I do know that that offense is gonna be gnarly, dude. And I know they have some key pieces on defense too. I think they just drafted a linebacker. Yeah, they definitely just drafted a linebacker. I forgot who it was. I think he might have been out of no. Yeah, I know he drafted a linebacker. I don't know what school, but I know that he was a dog, and that there was so much conciseness around him this year. So the Falcons are going to be a team to look out for. Put your money on it. If I'm wrong, then come back to this video in like 8 months and flame the hell out of me, bro. I don't care. Falcons are going to go crazy. Also, Bo Nix is the greatest quarterback in the league, but no one wants to talk about that yet. All right, peace.